I feel dirty. Hi guys, and welcome back to Scribe Gaming. I'm your man Scribe, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Alrighty, it is Monday morning, guys, and we have got another Galactic Challenge waiting for us today, and oh, is it a juicy one? Let's get into it. Okay now, so we are on Tatooine and we are up against the JAWAS. Of all things, the JAWAS. And of all things, our bonus modifiers are for Ewoks. Ewoks, guys. I'm not even joking. It's for Ewoks. So let's ignore the Ewok element of it just for now. We need to complete a full team of Ewoks. That's a problem for later on. We need to complete the battle after attacking 20 or out of turn 20 or more times and win the battle with no tanks on our squad. Okay guys, so in order for us to do that first element, I do think that the following setup is actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and go for Scoundrels first of all. If we go ahead and get a Kira lead, I believe would be very useful. Where is Kira? Where is my Kira? There she is. We do have her leadership maxed out here. As we can see, 20% crit chance, that's not important. Whenever they score a critical hit, they recover 10% protection and gain additional bonuses based on their roll. So, this is what we are going to be using right now. Now, we're going to use that alongside our trusty Nest here. The reason I'm using Nest is because of her bonus protection that she generates whenever she takes damage will counterbalance the dots and the thermal detonators. She can also counter quite a lot, so 80% counter chance does mean that she's quite likely to hit that 20 out of turn attacks. Now, what else can we actually throw within this team? Personally, I like to throw in some form of additional stat gaining, so we're going to throw in Hermit Yoda. He can also provide us with a little bit of additional attacks out of turn. And then we're also going to go ahead and throw in Wat Tambor. Now, Wat Tambor is able to give us a tech, which is obviously going to keep us alive a little bit longer. So we like all of these things so far, guys. All of these things we like so far. Now, the last slot is really down to you guys. I don't think it makes a massive difference who we put in this last slot. So I'm going to use R7 Young Han Solo just because I have him. Literally, he's just going to die, to be honest, guys. Now, other characters that you can use for this, for example, you can use Malak. Malak takes reduced damage from game crashes. Bear with me. Sorry about that. Malak does not take reduced damage from game crashes. Malak takes reduced damage from damage over time, guys, so you can't really kill him by percentage-based damage, and obviously he can survive. That's all you really need to do. The aim of the game here, guys, is to just survive, okay? We're going to put the tank tech on Nest. That's to make sure she cleanses off any heal immunity that she happens to get. And then we're going to go immediately after Scavenger. We're going to put the Master's Training on Nest. That's going to give her a few additional stats. We'll go ahead and put the weapons tech on Hermit Yoda just to get him to take more turns. And then we just sit back and wait, I guess, guys. We can do a mass days if we like, but it's not really a big deal. There goes Kira. See ya. We'll just heal up a little bit. These guys are going to go here. There's an extra attack out of turn there. We might as well place this tech over here just to get a little extra attack out of turn if we can. Let's do a big heal. Keep Watt in the game. There's an assist. Attacks out of turn. Lovely jubbly. Let's go ahead and heal up Hermit Yoda just a smidgen. Attack out of turn. Lovely. Stay alive there, Hermes. Let's go ahead and put another Master's Training on. We'll get some more attacks out of turn here. Lovely jubbly. And we can see how Nest is kind of comfortable, to be honest. Get the stun on the Jawa Engineer. More attacks out of turn here. Let's see. Let's see if we can get rid of those dots on Hermit Yoda. Keep him alive just a little bit longer. Let's get that Retribution back up. Lovely jubbly. Hermit Yoda unfortunately bites the dust, and there goes Nest. Okay, now, really, we're not going to be able to kill these guys per se, but the dots will kill them for us. So that's all we really have to wait for at this point, guys. I mean, they're nearly dead as it is. And this is at the top tier, guys. So this will help us get the Feats no tanks. It will also make sure that we get all the attacks out of turn. All these Nest counterattacks are going to be plenty for us. And there we go. Big hits. Okay, so that's the first problem out of the way, guys. That's basically all the feats apart from the Jawa feats. You can see we did it with no tanks. I've already done the attacks out of turn, guys, during my testing. So all we're left with now is to do the battle with a full team of Ewoks. Goddamn Ewoks. Okay, now, Ewoks are just not going to cut it at their base level here, guys. If we take a look at my Ewoks, there's a couple of things that we need to make sure. One, we really don't want a leadership here. We don't want this Chief Chirper over here granting us more TM and making sure that we attack out of turn and all this. Any additional TM, any attacks out of turn that we do is just going to put more dots on ourselves, more thermal detonators on ourselves, and we're going to die. So first things first, no leadership. Second thing, very little to no speed is what we need. And third thing, if you actually want to try and beat this Galactic Challenge at a high level, the things I do for YouTube, guys, the things I do for YouTube. Paplu Zeta. Whenever Paplu gains a status effect, he recovers 5% protection. You kind of need this. You kind of need this. I feel dirty. But I'm doing it so you guys don't have to. Okay guys, so in order to get the second best rewards, you can go in at tier 7, which makes things a bit easier to survive. At the top tier, if you've got a gear 12 Paplu, take the same approach and the exact same modding and strategy will work for you. So all you want to do is 1, make sure you don't run a leadership. 2, for Paplu's modding, prioritize protection primaries and a lot of defense. Now I'm running, 61,000 protection, and we've got 51.1% armor. Now with those two things in mind, you just need to play the actual match accordingly. There's a few things that can stumble you, such as heal immunity and calling too many assists, but we can go over that now. Let's get into the run. So like I said, guys, we're going in at tier 7, which is necessary, which is all that's necessary for us to get the second best rewards. And after that, it's just a case of, do you have a gear 12 Paplu? If you do, great. If not, then not so great. Things to do at the start, guys. I like to get taunting with Paplu nice and early. Bear in mind that on his basic, he does dispel all buffs. So you can use that to get rid of any offense up, get rid of any crit damage up, because those are two very nasty things that we don't want our opposing JAWAS to be having. You can see all those dots are stacking up rather high on our boy right now. Let's just get the evasion up for now. And yeah, I'm going to just do a heal here to make sure that we get rid of any debuffs. Now, you should save the second special until you get either hit with tenacity down or if you get hit with heal immunity, guys, okay? Those two are important. I'm going to actually put the retribution on right now. The only reason I'm doing that, guys, is because Paplu will counterattack, and when he counterattacks, he obviously is going to be putting thermal detonators on himself, which is actually going to heal him. And you'll also cleanse buffs and stuff like that. So if you know the rest of your Ewoks are going to die, you might as well put that retribution on for your Paplu. And you see he's healing up right now, and he's cleansing their buffs. I feel like it helps. It might not, but I feel like it helps. We can see we've got the heal immunity right now, so you want to use this second special just to go ahead and cleanse that, because it will literally destroy your run otherwise. Let's go ahead and get rid of that crit damage up on Dacha. And then we have to hope that we've got enough in the tank to for those dots to kill the enemy right now. I think he needs one more turn. There we go, guys. So that's done it at tier 7, guys, completing it with a full team of Ewoks. Again, the same strategy will work at tier 12 and get you your remaining rewards. But as you can see, guys, we're up ahead of the requirements for tier 9. Tier 10, it is a shame to miss out on, but I'm not gear 12 in my Paplu. If you've already got it, all the best to you. Get that Paplu Zeta and mod them correctly, then it's just the approach. So, I hope this video was helpful to you guys. If it was, please do leave a like. Consider subscribing to me because it does really help. I'm trying to push out those videos to help you guys. Plus, I Zated my Paplu. Is that not worth a like? I don't know. Until the next video, guys. Peace out.
Just giving a quick shout out to my patrons. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And without your support, I wouldn't be doing this today. Thanks so much.